Hey stars, welcome to another episode of Poz Life. I am your host, Kris Broadway, baby. I'm sorry, I can't dance. But I'm your host, Kris Broadway, and not much to really talk about today. Just give you a little brief update. Um, First things first, I'm pleased to announce that your boy has received an invitation from the White House to work on the national AIDS strategy in regards to HIV in youth. That took place a few weeks ago, and we're still working and ironing out the kinks of this prevention plan, this policy for HIV youth, and it definitely is definitely including the HIV positive youth as well. So I'm really excited to meet a lot of people all across the country who are for this cause, and I hope that we put together something that will definitely be of a great benefit for not only myself but other people nationally, and hopefully this policy that we've worked on definitely will be a blueprint for a global strategy. Who knows? I'm thinking big. That took place a few weeks ago, and I must say that it was an awesome opportunity to even be considered an expert in this. And I don't know if I'm really am an expert, but I'm just thankful for the people who nominated me to work there. To work on the policy, which was Metro Teenage Ting. All right, but I know you wanted. Did I meet Obama? No. Did I meet Michelle? No. Didn't even meet Malia, no Sasha, nor did I meet Bo. But I'm not. I wasn't there to meet the Obamas. And one thing that I did say is that I'm here. I was there to do a job, not to be up under the Obamas or even crash the White House. But I'm definitely excited about that. One thing I'm not too thrilled about working when I was working at the policy is that there was a physician, and I'm not going to say where she lives or who she is, but there was a physician who made a comment she used the term the AIDS kids, and I was deeply offended by it, and so were a few other people who were offended by her comment, and she didn't correct herself after saying it. So instead of me, being offended by it and going home and not doing nothing about it, I decided to pull her to the side and let her know that what she said offended me by using the term AIDS kids. It offended me and offended other people. And she gave me this nonchalant attitude, like, "Oh, I didn't know I did that," or "Oh, I'm sorry," and pretty much moving on about her day. And I was like, "Well, you understand that I wasn't the only one offended." So, what she said was, "Well, what can I do to, resolve this issue?" And I said, "Maybe you should give a public apology." And she freaked out. Pretty much the woman cried. She cried and then she snitched on me to the people at the White House. And everyone rushed to her aid as if I did something wrong to her. And only thing I was doing was just trying to correct her. Now, why would I be upset about this? The reason I'm upset is because A, she works with HIV positive clients. B, I'm upset about it because she said it was a slip up. No one slips up and accidentally say the AIDS kids too comfortably and not correct themselves. She's been saying this word. So my goal is getting people to say the correct term, that HIV and AIDS are closely linked together, but they're not the same thing. And it's depressing that physicians or anyone who works with HIV positive clients are using the term the AIDS kids. I mean, where they do that at? Please tell me where they do that at, because that definitely was inappropriate. But of course, I may have wanted to embarrass her just a teeny bit. Okay, maybe a whole lot. I wanted to embarrass her a little bit because I felt like she did need to give a public apology, but she never gave it. But hopefully, me saying something and stepping up and saying something, not being scared and being bold enough to say that, hopefully she will work on that. But people, we gotta get rid of that stigma. We gotta get rid of the stigma. We have to get rid of the stigma, and the only way we can get rid of the stigma is if we pull the carpet off of the floor and talk about it. Okay, stop sweeping things under the floor, because eventually, if you sweep too much stuff under the rug, people want to start noticing them, and it's going to pile up. And we just gotta, as a community, just gotta band together and work together to fight for not only this generation, but the people that are coming after me. You know, there are babies and young kids that are depending on us to do right by them, and we must not let them down. We must not let them down. Okay, we just can't. And as long as I have the breath of life, I'm gonna be sure that I'm gonna be advocating for HIV positive youth, HIV negative youth in general, because I just cannot go through life uh, knowing that I'm able to do something that can benefit the youth and not do it. So therefore, I am making a stand to be like a true champion for youth and also HIV infected youth. So I'm gonna step off that soapbox and move on to another topic. Another topic I definitely want to talk about is the insurance companies. Recently, I've been trying to get life insurance, not thinking I'm going to die or anything today or tomorrow or next year. It's just that it's the adult thing to do, and I've been trying to do that. But I've been denied by 10 companies. By 10 companies, they denied me. I am well aware of how life insurance policies work. All right, pretty much if I'm 22 now, if I pay $20 a month for a $150 policy, 20 times 12, and they're expecting me to die in 40 years, I've already would have paid for that $150,000 policy. But because I have a life threatening illness, they think that I may die next year or next year. Pretty much, they would have dished out more money than they can make off of me. And like my boyfriend told me one time, is that if there's something I don't like, I gotta make it into a cause, and that's definitely true. Why have an issue with something and not do nothing about it? That's what many of us do. We walk around complaining and upset and mad over stuff, and knowing that we could be an advocate for change, but just don't want to do it. But with this, my boyfriend also tell me is to choose my battles and pick my battles. I would literally kill myself trying to fight the insurance companies. But I am hoping to do something in the policy advocacy world, making some changes and better policies for HIV infected, you know, youth. And change gotta come, y'all. And I can't do it by myself. I know there are HIV positive people out there who have issues and complaints, and they want things done too. But please don't make me seem like I'm the only one who has this problem. We all have to band together and make change, because there's a power in numbers, and there's a power in youth voices. And I'm getting older. I'll be 23 next year, and people won't stop listening. They're like, look now, we ain't trying to hear nothing you gotta say. We want to hear from the younger generation. But anyway, I just hope that there will be at least one or two companies that can work towards life insurance for HIV infected people. Only thing that we're able to get is accidental life insurance, which means that if I get hit by a bus, I have a policy. But if I should die of pneumonia, I can't get it because I'm HIV infected, which is by far discrimination, very, very low. I felt like crap. I can't get insured, but hey, it is what it is. But trust me, there will one day be something around for HIV infected youth. Now I'm all fired up. I definitely would like to say that I do plan on eventually being some type of politician. If I be DC's next mayor or ANC commissioner or council member, I would definitely really think hard about being that, because I'm just tired of trusting politicians, or I'm just tired of voting people into office on false pretenses. They say they're for this, they say they're for that. When they get in office, it's kaput pretty much. And I don't know, maybe